Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics edition number 169.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released April 15th, 2015, beginning alphabetically with American Vampire Second Cycle number 7. The Cold War is heating up, it's red buttons, nuclear silos, and a race against destruction. Meanwhile, it's launch time for Skinner and Calvin as these American vampires venture to the deadliest of frontiers, space. The most epic arc of American Vampire Second Cycle continues. Next, we have Convergence number 2 of 8. As Telos, the planet incarnate, easily defeats the survivors of Earth 2, Thomas Wayne and Dick Grayson set off to find help in the pre-Flashpoint Gotham City. The emotional implications of these worlds colliding comes crashing down when Thomas Wayne confronts this world's Batman as father meets son. Plus, Alan Scott's attempts to connect with the Green yield unexpected results, setting our team on a quest to escape the planet. And the cyborgs of Future's End engage in a battle to the death against the reimagined heroes of the Just Imagine universe, while the city of Superman Red and Blue takes on the opposing forces from Generations. Okay, as far as the Convergence tie-in issues, last week's featured heroes from the pre-Flashpoint Gotham City, and this week all the solicitations say starring heroes from Zero Hour, so it seems that each week will focus on a different city/era. So let's begin this week starting with Convergence Aquaman number 1 of 2. Aquaman has lost his home, his powers, and his hand, but now he faces his most difficult challenge, a battle to the finish with Deathblow. Next we have Convergence Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1 of 2. Fresh out of recovery from his broken back, Bruce Wayne infiltrates the organized crime underworld, but the outlaw sent to test his mettle is none other than Azrael. We've also got Convergence Catwoman number 1 of 2. A year under the dome can change anyone, even Catwoman. She's set aside her life of crime to become the protector of Suicide Slum. But when the dome falls, she'll face her greatest challenge, Kingdom Come Batman. Next we have Convergence Green Arrow number 1 of 2. Don't miss the first meeting between Oliver Queen and his son Connor Hawke. Father and son may be united, but is their world about to end? We've also got Convergence Green Lantern Parallax number 1 of 2. A powerless Kyle Rayner visits a Metropolis prison to see a devastated Hal Jordan who believes he has murdered the Green Lantern Corps. But if the dome falls and powers are restored, will Parallax return to defend the city or destroy it? Next we have Convergence Justice League International number 1 of 2. Ted Kord, Martian Manhunter, Fire and Ice star as the levity of the JLI team collides with the severity of the world of Kingdom Come. We've also got Convergence Suicide Squad number 1 of 2. When Kingdom Come's floating fortress of New Oa threatens Metropolis, it's up to Amanda Waller to assemble a team of Metropolis's deadliest villains to stop it. Next we have Convergence Superboy number 1 of 2. Has Kon-El earned the right to be the new Man of Steel? Kon will have to prove his mettle in battle against the Superman of Kingdom Come, but what if the only way to save Metropolis is to lose the fight? We've also got Convergence Supergirl Matrix number 1 of 2. What do Supergirl, Lady Quark, and Ambush Bug have in common? Well, nothing really, but that doesn't stop them from appearing in this story together. You're so welcome. Next we have Convergence Superman the Man of Steel number 1 of 2. Superman is missing, so now it's up to Steel to defend Metropolis from the Gen 13 kids. We've also got Infinite Crisis, The Fight for the Multiverse number 10. An armored Lex Luthor from the Gaslight world holds his own against Batman and Superman from Earth Prime. But what will happen when Gaslight Hawkgirl enters the fray? Meanwhile, two other heroes wage a desperate struggle against the deadly robotic mecha Deathstroke. Next we have The Kitchen number 6 of 8. The violence escalates in the kitchen as Tommy puts his full support behind the girls in the only way he knows how, with a baseball bat and a hammer. And Raven decides it's high time she was the boss, even if it means going through her sister to get there. We've also got Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman number 9. It's a girl's day out and Lois Lane doesn't do puff piece interviews, which is fine because Diana of Themyscira is not interested in being treated as fluff. But when they're attacked by Croco aliens and robots, the situation really gets heated. Then, in The Problem with Cats, Wonder Woman has been summoned to the Isle of Cats to rescue her Justice League teammates, but can Diana save the day? Next we have Strange Sports Stories number 2, Alien Dodgeball, Sacrificial Soccer, Hunky Beefcake Kitsch, Les Boules with the Devil, Reader Watch the Stars. They're out and telling strange stories on electromagnetic wavelengths. And we've got Teen Titans Go number 9. It's Titan vs. Titan in a no-holds-barred winner-take-all. daring contest. In the end, it's Robin versus Raven, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Which will turn the tide? Robin's focused glare, whose intensity can rip through the deepest core of a man's soul, or Raven's just not caring? Out in trades this week, we've got 100 Bullets Volume 2 trade paperback. Agent Graves presents an attaché case with a gun and 100 untraceable bullets to Milo Garrett, a small-time private dick who's just out of the hospital after losing an argument with his car's windshield. Collects issues number 20 through 36. Next, we have Astro City, The Dark Age Volume 1, Brothers and Other Strangers trade paperback, new printing. The classic Astro City title is back in print with new trade dress. Set in the early 1970s, this title follows two brothers as one becomes a hero and another takes a different path. Along the way, the long-standing secret tale of the Silver Agent and his fate is told as the story shifts back to the 1950s and what made the Williams brothers turn out so differently. Collects Astro City / Aerosmith number 1, plus Astro City The Dark Ages Book 1 number 1 through 4, and Astro City The Dark Ages Book 2 number 1 through 4. We've also got Batman Adventures Mad Love Deluxe Edition hardcover, written and drawn by the masterminds behind Batman the Animated Series, Paul Dini and Bruce Timm. This epic reveals the origins of Harley Quinn as she proves her love to the Joker by trying to eliminate the Dark Knight on her own. Now in a deluxe format with exclusive extras and bonus material. Next, we have Deadshot Bulletproof trade paperback. In this epic tale, Deadshot learns he has a daughter. When he discovers she's living in a neighborhood plagued by violence, he decides to clean up the area by any means necessary. But can even a former Suicide Squad member give his daughter a life of peace and security? Collects Deadshot number 1 through 5 and Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 214. We've also got Earth 2 Volume 4, The Dark Age trade paperback. Superman returns to Earth to do the destructive bidding of Darkseid in these stories from issues 17 through 20 in Earth 2 Annual number 2. The wonders of Earth 2 have struggled to keep the forces of Darkseid at bay, but now they can no longer stand up to the wave of destruction Superman brings. And with the emergence of a new Batman comes the hopes that he may know how to defeat the Man of Steel. Next, we have Earth 2 Volume 5, The Kryptonian hardcover. A new super being named Val-Zod has appeared, and the heroes of Earth 2 must convince him to help them in one last desperate attempt to stop Kal-El. Can they band together in time to prepare for Apocalypse and the forces of Darkseid? And can Val-Zod become the hero they need him to be? Collects Earth 2 number 21 through 26 and Earth 2 Futures End number 1. We've also got The Filth Deluxe Edition hardcover. One of Grant Morrison's most imaginative series features a heady brew of big ideas, exotic locales, and bizarre action, starring prosthetically outfitted dolphins in scuba gear and a hard-smoking communist chimpanzee. This deluxe edition collects the entire 13-issue series plus bonus materials. Next, we have Frank Miller's Ronin Gallery Edition hardcover. Graffiti Designs proudly presents Frank Miller's Ronin Gallery Edition, featuring the story and art by Frank Miller that forever changed the world of graphic storytelling. Miller's evolutionary stepping stone between Daredevil and Batman The Dark Knight Returns comes alive in this oversized format that it so richly deserves. This is the content that the Gallery Edition format was made for. Graffiti Designs Gallery Editions replicate the look, feel, and attitude of the artwork. Every page is reproduced at original size on heavy paper stock to provide fans and collectors with museum-quality reproductions that are obtainable nowhere else. Frank Miller's Ronin features Miller's art as you've never seen it before, scanned from the original art. This all-inclusive volume contains the covers, interior pages, and gatefolds from Ronin number 1 through 6, first published more than 30 years ago. The power and innovation of Miller's artwork shine through for all to see in this actual-size presentation of his pivotal work. Brilliant. We've also got Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2 Volume 1 trade paperback. The death of one of their own has divided Earth's protectors as hero turns against hero. As Superman's iron grip on the world tightens, at the edge of the galaxy another grave threat approaches. Collects Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2 number 1 through 6. Next, we have Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2 Volume 2 hardcover. With Superman's reign over Earth secured, the Green Lantern Corps dispatches Kyle Rayner to investigate the situation. When he mysteriously disappears, the Guardians of the Universe are left with no choice but to remove Superman from his hard-won throne. But like all the others who have stood in Superman's way since the death of his beloved wife, the Corps has a fight on their hands that will surely shake them to the core. Collects issues 7 through 12 and annual number 1 of the hit series. We've also got Shazam, a celebration of 75 years hardcover. DC Comics celebrates the world's mightiest mortal in this new collection starring Captain Marvel and his extended crime-fighting family, Captain Marvel Jr., Mary Marvel, Taki Tawny, and more, plus villains Dr. Sivana, Mr. Mind, Black Adam, and others. And we've got Top 10 trade paperback in Neopolis Precinct 10, where every citizen has superpowers. They are the law. A talking armored dog, a genetically engineered perfect woman, a high-tech cowboy, a rookie with a toy box full of helpers. These are the cops of the Eisner Award-winning Top 10. This new title collects the original 12-issue series in trade paperback for the first time. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but of course there's still plenty of other books out this week too, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, and Instagram to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.